These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all juk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Things of a model, that's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, you the ridicule. It's so typical.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in a hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Games out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still pushing.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yellow, at 57. 180.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. Yellow. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. He's got Devontae Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Running in the red zone. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out a little short of the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. On first carry now, Brashard Smith. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Hit some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Hey, Ripley!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Attack!
They're going for it with Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Completes this one to Granson. And this one does not go far. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
He's got the punt. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he puts him there under this one. Right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Brock, do you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Was that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Hurts on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 4-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw to the sideline and brought in Marworthy. He goes down at the 10-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cake's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Yellow! How's the blue lady?
To the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Shoves one away. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Won't get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Just before halftime, to get a timeout, take it. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. We've set it down from 37. On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Brings us 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. And now they get it back just one snap later.
6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. Now this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Right back to Worthy. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Bob, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
63. Hey! Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Now Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Great.
Here's Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles nearing their first win of the season. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Elliott connects there, and that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Hey, coach.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Brought in right side by Royals. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6
Yellow.
at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. You've got to keep moving quick here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
15.
To the air on 3rd and long. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Hand handoff now out of the gun. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
He was taken down at
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. To the air, Mahomes. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Score Eagles 31, Chiefs 21.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They're going to pass it here. Taps it off to Barkley, complete. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Swamp.
Eagles first down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.